The holidays have gradually become a good time for musicals, with films like La La Land and The Greatest Showman managing to find considerable success over the course of their respective holidays. Barring, of course, last year's Cats, which was, well, different. And the only thing surer than a musical released in the lead up to the holidays these days is an actual holiday-themed musical. Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey is one such musical, a film that seems tailor-made for the needs of the forthcoming holidays, in a year that has been largely devoid of any kind of cheers. It is actually the third holiday-themed film by writer and director David E. Talbert, following his works on both Almost Christmas and El Camino Christmas. His latest film joins the latter on Netflix, where it made its debut earlier today. Hi guys, Michael Obayemi here, and today I'm reviewing the new Christmas musical, Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey. The movie centers upon a genius toy maker named Jingle Jangle, whose inventions are once the talk of the town, bringing joy to all the children and their parents alike every Christmas. But after his latest invention, a talking doll named Don Juan Diego gets stolen by his apprentice, Gustafson, along with his book of ideas. Geronicus loses everything he'd worked for. 30 years later, he's now a joyless recluse working as a pawnbroker, having lost all desire to invent anything new. But after his granddaughter, Journey, shows up out of the blue to spend the days leading up to Christmas with him at his pawn shop, she'd help reignite his love of invention as they uncover what is possibly his greatest invention yet. Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey has all the essential ingredients for a solid Christmas musical. It is filled with musical numbers, most of which are instantly memorable and sing-along worthy. The choreography in these sequences were well done, and the overall production shines above what you would expect from a mid-tier Netflix movie. The special effects were a bit of a mixed bag though, with some of it being quite impressive, while others were far from so. That said, the movie is clearly geared towards kids, but adults shouldn't be left out of the fun either. Some measure of suspension of disbelief is required, of course, in order to fully buy into his tale of magic and wonder. I can easily see kids eating this stuff up over the holidays, so brace yourself for some repeat viewings if you're an adult that happens to have little ones of your own. As far as the acting is concerned, Forest Whitaker delivers another stellar performance, and even Keegan-Michael was more than adequate as the bumbling villain of the film. Likewise, the child actors in the film are remarkable, helping to sell the on-screen magic without the movie ever becoming too cloying or saccharine. The songs in the movie also offer a nice mix of genres that incorporates everything from pop, urban, and even world music. All that is to say that Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey should be able to please all but the most stone-hearted of viewers, with all its Christmas cheer and magical wonder. And should you happen to need even more of that this holiday, then you can be rest assured that it is just one of several holiday-themed movies that will be dropping on Netflix in the lead up to Christmas. I'll give the film a 7 out of 10. We'll be watching Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey sometime before Christmas. Let me know in the comment section down below. This is just one of several Christmas-themed movies that I'll be reviewing in the lead up to Christmas, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel and that you have notifications turned on if you don't want to miss out on any of those future reviews. And until the next one, this is Michael signing off.